Good morning, what is up guys? Andy, Forest Dean Runner here, back with another video. And today we have a CANOVA workout in at the Nike ZoomX Vaporfly Next Percent 2s. We're coming back for the first session after our injury layoff. This week I wanted to keep minimum intensity, but at the same time I really desperately wanted to run a session. So I came to a compromise of doing a marathon pace session just because I'm just itching to do it. Everything feels good and I want to get a little bit of speed back, so I feel a bit rusty from all of the rest and easy miles. So Wednesday morning, back from a night away. On Monday and Tuesday, no running, and I want to get this thing underway. 3x7k is on the cards with 1k float, and just like we did last time during the marathon training, we've swapped the 1k float to the beginning so that we have a bit of warming up into it. And yeah, we just came down to the industrial estate now. We're going to see how we get on. Wow, okay, first rep done. No idea what the average paces were, but we're talking mile splits of 5:56, 5:48, 5:46, and then 5:55, and then 5:57 last 0.34 of a mile, because 7k is 4.34 miles, 35, which is what I'm working in. And it's great to know the pace isn't arduous, but I think the weekends, Monday and Tuesday's activities with the kids has taken its toll. My legs yesterday when I got home felt like lead, and they've got nothing today, so I'm just going to focus on one rep at a time. And if I feel like things are falling apart in the next rep, because they did towards the end of that one, I'm just going to pull the pin and accept that I'm a little bit rusty, I'm not even floating properly, should be floating faster than this. So my word, we'll see how we go, on to rep 2. Okay, second rep done. So I think the first one was 25:30 something. That was 26 flat. Mile reps were more along the lines of 5:57, 5:54, I don't know, 5:59, 6:03, and then 5:57 for that last 0.35. So I dialed it back in the first mile, and it allowed me to complete this second rep. So that's what I'm going to try and do on this third one. I want to complete it, so take it easier, and then wind up for the final couple of miles and wrap it up, hopefully. there we go, workout complete. That third rep was an absolute killer. I completely lost it. I dropped the camera at mile 3 on that rep, and I think we were like 6 flat, 6:08, and then 6:31. That's where it went downhill, and then 6:14, and then 5:57 for that last push. And I diverted and picked a hill and just did kind of like a little hill sprint at the end. So, from all the driving, my legs feeling like trash. Rubbish dinner last night, no breakfast this morning. I'm not surprised that the fuel ran out on that last one. It was ambitious to come back with this workout, but we did it. We still did a really solid job. The first 2 were great, and the third one, I was just fighting a mental battle the whole way, and I won. So mustn't grumble. That's the workout done. So there we go, workout complete. I'm actually in the car, as you can see right now. I've had a really busy day today, so I thought what I would do is, just whilst it's relatively fresh in my mind, go through the thoughts after that workout. Obviously, as you saw the deterioration that happened throughout the session, I had to cut myself off at the end there because I was waffling a little bit too much. I thought I'll just go through it in a more bullet point fashion. You don't need to hear me waffle, but just kind of why I think things fell off the wagon. We've been doing CANOVA sessions quite well lately, so that one was kind of like going back to the beginning. To be expected, I think. So let's roll through it. I think first and foremost, it was a bit of a ambitious session to come back into. I kind of wanted something to get my teeth into. I said in the training vlog last week I wasn't going to do anything too intense. I kind of felt like as I'd recovered over the Monday and the Tuesday, because I'd actually been off, so I haven't run Monday and Tuesday this week. We took the kids away, had a lovely time, did about 8 hours driving in total, so much, over 10k walks on the Monday, over about 5 or 6k on the Tuesday. My legs were battered whilst I was going into this, so I kind of knew that I wasn't going to be running at my peak, but I was kind of hoping for a kind of late 5-minute mile pace and I'd be able to hold it. Sadly, I wasn't, and that's fine. As I said, I think there was a culmination of the last week of not running for 3 days and then just kind of slowly feeling rather rusty, but successfully running last week. But I wanted something this week that was going to get the legs ticking over a bit, but wasn't too intense. And that's why I chose kind of a marathon pace session, because those CANOVA sessions are marathon pace. So it wasn't anything rapid, but it was something that was going to get the legs turning over nicely. So for me, I think more than anything, I was kind of hoping, as I said, to maintain consistency. It didn't happen. And I think once again, I didn't eat very well on those couple of days. So we were rusty from last week's injury. Didn't eat very well over the couple of days. In fact, I didn't eat enough over the couple of days. It was just eating on the go. And then last night's dinner was just a pasty that we bought from the pasty shop, and that was it. So I really wasn't fueled that well at all. Got up this morning, didn't have breakfast. So again, I think the tank was pretty empty before we even started. Not only that, but I've obviously edited. I've been out today, but I have edited the race footage, the workout footage. I can see, I knew when I got home, I wrung my vest out how sweaty I was and how much fluid I lost, but I was properly dehydrated at the end. So again, all of those things are going to play into account. I've got to be honest though, I'm really happy with the way that I dug in, and that last rep, I really wanted to sack it off. Even after the first one, I just thought, do you know what, this was a bit too ambitious, but touch wood, we got through. The quad was fine. We banked nearly 15 miles. So the goal was this week, I do have a race on Friday night. I've decided to change it up, and I'm not going to go there and race it. I'm not going to be in the shape that I want to be in. If I hadn't got injured last week, I'd have rocked up this week and not done the CANOVA today or this week and given it a good go. There's just no point. I'm not in the shape. I know I'm still not there. Hopefully we're making progress, but I know the CANOVA is going to fatigue me leading into Friday. That's fine. What I've tried to do is set myself up nicely with a marathon pace CANOVA session, and now top it off with a good 4-mile hard tempo at whatever pace that might be. Putting my goals out there, I'd love to see if I can get back into the 5:30s. I have a feeling it'd be 5:40s, just like Gloucester 10k a few weeks back. I don't feel I've made enough steps in my training yet to get back into the 5:30s, but if I can touch some 5:30s, I'll be really, really happy. So all in all, my week is just setting up. I'm going to be treating the Rose Inn race as a workout, a tempo workout, 4 miles, and I'll put some mileage around it, a warm up and cool down. So hopefully after this, plus a long run, we'll have, fingers crossed, if the quad holds out, a really successful training week. And that's how I'm just trying to see it now. I've totally reframed how I'm going to be looking at Friday's run. It's not a race, it's going to be a workout. I need to go out there, I need to be controlled, I need to be disciplined, and I think I just need to accept that at the moment, whilst I'm coming back trying to build my fitness up from when I stopped working with Chris and now doing my own thing again, plus the layoff last week, getting some easy runs in last week. Just lost that sharpness. That's going to take 2 or 3 weeks to come back. So I'm just going to sit tight, be patient. And if I get Friday banked successfully, happy days. That's all I can ask for. So those are my thoughts on today's workout. Thank you so much for sticking through it. I hope you enjoyed it. I just like to be real. Workouts don't always go to plan, and it's actually really great for me to film workouts that don't go to plan, because it shows that we're all human. We all go through these workouts. It all happens. I've got a list of excuses or reasons as to why mine hasn't happened today, but I'm also really thankful that I've had multiple workouts that have been successful. And that's it. We roll with the smooth and the tough times, and we just take it all as one package, and hopefully we're patient, we get fitter along the way. So that's it today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the training vlog this week and the Rose-in footage. All of it's coming at the end of the week. Really excited for this. Should be good fun to get back racing. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, workout video, make sure you give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Until then.